Oh, okay. All right, so there'll be a brand new link and everything. So let me delete my... Great. We have 13 retweets, but I have to get rid of that because that's not the right link anymore. And we are back. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And, Daedalus, let me quickly... I'm just running... Oh, what a morning. So I'm running around just deleting the previous links and resetting it to this one because it's a brand new link. So nobody's with us at the moment. I am sorry. Hi, Benj. I had to stop the stream there for a sec. I need I need to set the coffee break screen for a mute. But we'll leave that. I've deleted the old stream. That should be gone. Okay, so, all right. Let me share the new one. I need to share the new one. So sorry. Just give me a sec. I'm resetting everything up. Even the stream is wrong. It's not even classified as gaming right now. Well, there we go. Guys, if you're just joining me, do a favor and smash that button. Share, Facebook, take two. We got this. V is okay. She just was a bit upset. I'll tell you, I'll restart the story in a sec and we'll finish the story in a second, okay? So just bear with me, guys. Just now live, come say hi. Oh, what a bloomin' disaster. And I'll put a dash there. Take two. Alright, there we go. Post that over on Facebook. There we go. Twitter. Now we'll go over there and try this one again.
Just getting rid of it all.
Yeah, no problem, V. Now live. Smiley face. Come say hi. Leave that there, and I'll just put a new thumbnail so people know that it is brand new. And hashtag Minecraft. Why is this lagging? Hashtag MDU. There we go. Alright, tweet that bad boy out now. Alright. Oh, what a morning. Alright, we are really extremely late now. Alright, I've tweeted, I've Facebooked. It would be appreciated if you could go retweet and do all the new stuff to the new link. Unfortunately. Alright, so let me adjust the stream now because it's a default setting, which means it wasn't pre-set up. Because I had to delete the old stream, start a new one. Streaming software, even that's all turned off. Edits. I need to edit you. How do I edit you? Edit you live. Yes, there we go. Alright, so I could turn this on. There we go. And where is it? Game. No game. Minecraft. There we go. And not even a thumbnail. Jeez. Throw a thumbnail in there. And Minecraft live stream as the tag. Oh, alright, there. I think we've converted it from the default. Done. Alright, give that a save. Hopefully that's fine. There's an error? No, people should hear me, right? Hang on, play. Why is that coming up with an error? Hang on, live stream. Can you make sure that I'm still live? I can hear myself, yeah. There's a delay. Oh, it's just come up with a really weird error here. That's all. I don't know, someone broke it. Oh, that's why. It's a super chat. It broke it. Okay, who's it from? It is from Mighty. And this one's for you, Venom. Yeah. It's hugs for Venom and donuts. You're going to have a bunch of donuts at the end of the week. Oh, jeez. It is the end of the week. We are going into Friday. Alright, the stream is working. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. And thank you, Mighty. Venom appreciates it greatly. Okay, alright. So I can close all this for now. Let's quickly tell a story again. You guys mostly heard the story in the beginning. But anyway, we've having one of those mornings. So, you know, we get up, get out of bed, I have my shower, I start boiling the kettle, and, you know, the kids are getting ready for school, and Venom's getting out of bed, and, you know, just the average family get up. And it's doom and gloom outside. It's actually hot and sticky right now. and it looks doom and gloom. What I mean is it's black clouds. Check the weather forecast. It's around 90% chance of showers, which is, quite high for today. And obviously the boy, still he wants to ride to school. And obviously Venom's like, does the appropriate parent thing? No, I'm going to drop you at school because I don't want you sopping wet. And obviously the boy did not appreciate this and started saying, well, you said I could, typical young children response. And he kept going on, and Venom got sterner. The first no was quite, it was a no. But obviously he pushed back pretty hard and just refused to take that no. So obviously she got on the horn to phone for out, non-Aussie people, to the bio dad, and pretty much, told him what's going on, and he's like, pretty much put him in his place, and okay, so that's over and done with. He's sitting. It upset him more. He was getting more grumpy and crying and wants to ride, doesn't matter what. And we're trying to explain to him, like, you can't ride, it's going to be raining and it's not good for you. You just got over having the flu, like, you can't do this. So anyway, he's grumpy and crying and everything. And Venom is getting to her last tether by this stage. And anyway, and I'm already late for stream, and girl child is already late for high school. She was stressing out. But anyway, Venom throws them both in the car, drives off. I start setting up for a stream really quickly. Neither know I'm late. Make Venom a cuppa. Did that all in the whatchamacallit. And just as I was sitting down to press the live button, I said to Venom, just sneak back in once you drop the kids off, and I'll go live. And then, but she comes back into the driveway, kids still in the car. Apparently, she sat in the car park trying to get him out of the car, and he refused. He's like, no, I'm not going to school.
No, he didn't want to go to school because everyone was going to laugh at him for crying.
Everyone was going to laugh at him for crying. So
stop crying.
Venom's like, stop crying. Like, compose yourself. Spend 5 minutes in the office composing yourself. She was, as I was saying before, she starts at the low level and tries to be reasonable and everything else. But, once he starts not being reasonable, that is when Venom comes out. We discussed this before. So, yeah. So she ended up walking him in and handing him over to the counsellor and explaining what's going on. And then apparently he's tired and he didn't want to go to school, and it was just a royal mess this morning. And then obviously Venom got to the end of a rope and she just got upset. And the bio dad didn't make it any better, I should say. Didn't help. So she come home very upset. Girl child too apparently missed the entire first class this morning due to all this. This happened like over a span of an hour and a half. By the way, started at 8:30. Now it's 10 o'clock and we just only started, or 10:10, we're only just starting to stream. So just a kid pushing boundaries, and Venom's like, if he wants to push, she's gonna push right back. But he's got no screen time this afternoon. My mum would have pulled my ear the way to the office. Yeah.
I just felt like the biggest flop because handing my crying child over to the school counsellor.
Oh, okay. So that's what got Venom.
And here's me angry. I'm like, no.
Yeah. So Venom thinks she's like not failed, but she thinks she's a flop. She handed over a crying, upset, angry child to the school. She feels she failed. She didn't, and I tell her she didn't really fail. You didn't.
Angry,
I know you were so angry, but that's what they do. Kids do this, V. Kids do this.
I didn't cry in front of him, but
no.
I went to the car and I just...
Yeah, you got upset.
It all just hit me. I was like, what was that?
You weren't expecting it this morning.
No, I hopped in the car and I was
yeah,
like,
it's like, surprise.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, this...
Normally, I would tough love him and be like, fine, ride home in the rain. But he's just got over being sick.
That's what I just told everyone. He's just been finished sick. You can't ride.
Take a week off school. Yeah. Normally, I would tough love him.
Flaming
like,
galah.
fine, get wet. but I can't right now.
Yeah, no, and then
Especially when he's
and
just
that
been sick.
and that's not the point. If you say no, it means no. There's no way around that.
But this was all because he escalated being told no.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I handed over this emotionally traumatized child and I looked like the big bad mum because I was too angry to care. I'm like, yeah,
No.
You know,
People don't have a clue what happened at home. / the handover / making like me
then the
late,
guidance-
like making
guidance
the
counselor's
girl child
like,
late.
okay, give each other a hug, and I'm like, just
Bye. Have fun at school. All right, okay. All right. So anyway, that's over and done with. We had like just one of those mornings with the kid, and I'm pretty sure he'll be, he'll get his ass chewed out this afternoon because this is not on at all. First time he's done this though, I'll give him that, and he's got he pushed you. Oh, I've seen you get angry. I've seen you blow a fuffer
I
valve.
was trying not to get like he doesn't realize how angry I actually am about this morning.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to not further escalate him being upset.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get him to school, but when he gets home from school, gloves are off.
Gloves are off. Oh, great.
'Cause
I'll be in the other room.
I was trying not to upset him more, and obviously me getting more angry.
Yeah, upsets him more, and then he would refuse to go to school, and
Right.
then we'll be stuck in this endless loop. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah. All right, we've got this. Okay, so we're running late this morning. We're obviously not going to do. We've got to do the shout outs really quickly. Oh, Struth, what a bloomin' crazy mess. All right, Twitter. And all right, we got 13 retweets on the first round. Then we got a further 8 tweets on the second round. So I can't read the first round out. So I'm so sorry if you've retweeted the first round. But we have Rackety, Roy, Rabbit, Pasty. Oh, she's still not looking at me. You got to correct me.
No.
No.
No, I've done enough mumming today.
Oh, Claire, Venom, Marco, Ulrich. I was just trying to bring you out of your slump. All right, there we go. So we'll leave these be. And I do apologise to anyone that's, again, retweeted after the fact or retweeted the first time. I'm so sorry. And Joel just come up just then. Just popped up on my screen. All right, close that bad boy. Let's open my control panel just in case. And we'll load up Minecraft to get this stream going. Oh, Struth. It's just not the morning for it. It's the end of the week too. Come on. Connecting to stream software. Alright, pause you. Done. Alright, okay, let's boot up Minecraft. So I've got, obviously, Minecraft news today. We're going to talk about the snapshot. Oh, I forgot to do something real quick. Oh, hang on. I promised I would do it. Head over to the channel. Head over to the community tab. Because I said I would go through them really quick, guys. So I asked on the channel, if you want to get involved, you can. Just YouTube /Daedalus822 / community, or just hit the community button on Daedalus822. Okay, so a couple of days ago, I asked everybody, well, actually me and Venom got in a small disagreement about what the best chicken farm that I have ever built in any of my series. And Venom seems to think the Temple of the Chicken was her favourite. She thinks that's the best one. And obviously everybody has an opinion here, and that's fine. So I went over to obviously the community. I thought I'd ask the community. I said, thinking back over all the chicken farms I ever built over the years, having a chat with Venom, fight with Venom, this question come up. Which of my chicken farms is your favourite and why? Venom seems to think from Season 2, Temple of the Chicken is the best because it was pretty. So, which one was your favourite? And obviously, we got a whole bunch of replies here to that question on the community tab. And Knut said, the temple looks really good, but I must admit, the first one you built in the Build Big series was glorious. The decoration, the whole design just worked. So that was his favourite. And Venom commented again, the temple for sure. It looks glory grand. I miss her so much. That was from Venom again. AJ said, I liked the one from Build Bigger Go Home because that's what you were building when I first found your channel. Okay, so he fell in love with the first one. Ben said the pre-Build Bigger Go Home series, the one 9 years ago, followed by Chickenzilla. Oh, the big one that poops out eggs. Okay, he likes that one. Nasty Nigel, and he says, I have to agree with hashtag Team V on this one. Season 2, Chicken Farm looks amazing, and it worked really well. The Chicken Temple of Doom. He loved that one. So Nigel's not here today. Drev, I'm not going to get her name wrong this time, but she's not here anyway, so I can make fun of it. I love the giant chicken farm, but I have to say Chicken Temple was far my fave. It was amazing, detailed for something so simple. Okay, that's another one on your side there, V.
So pretty.
Oh, I disagree.
You can, that's my opinion. Shove it up your bum.
Okay, alright. And, Minnie the House Builder, I think I got his name right. Mint House Builder says the original Build Big or Go Home, one of my favorites because it's the one that I can easily replicate without re-watching the videos. I understand how it works, the daylight sensors, the active into the monostable circuit, the double pulse system, and the dispenser simple. No clocks or other magics, just plain simple redstone, even if the dispensers can be little temperamental and sometimes destroy the bucket. Yeah, I get that one. Can't wait to see what you do on season 5. All right, there we go. And then Shannon, last but not least, not gonna lie, but I love all your builds. You can't do that, Shannon. That's a blanket. That's a blanket comment. But if I did have to choose one, I agree with Venom, of course. The Chook Farm from Season 2 is definitely the most unique chicken farm that you have ever built. And yes, it's pretty. I love it, but I said all your builds are amazing, especially the Potato Tower of Doom. Of course you would say that. All right, let's give a love heart and a thumbs up to all these comments here. Thank you for getting involved with this week's comment. I'm not sure what next week's comment's going to be. If you have a suggestion, Discord it to Venom or I, or just post it in members and tag us in it. All right, there we go. So I've love-hearted everyone, and I have now replied on stream. Okay, so I can close that down. I said I was going to do it. I was just running late, and I forgot about it. Oh, okay. All right, let's boot up Minecraft. Ooh, not modded. Nearly booted up modded then. That would have been a mistake. Okay. It's still quite doom and gloom outside. Alright, Mojang. Load it up. Get this bad boy going. Hey, drummer, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing well. I'm just loading up into my world now, and then we'll get started. Got things to talk about. I'll have some more sips of my coffee. Hang on, where did I log out? That's right, we're doing the world tour.
Didn't read Mighty's comment?
What? Mighty had a comment in there? Oh, now you got me second guessing. Hang on, pause.
I'm going there now. Hang on.
Where's Mighty's comment? Mighty's not even here.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He donated me for donuts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, just so much things going on. Hang on. Mighty?
Oh, yeah. It was 2 minutes
Oh, 2 minutes ago? Oh, he took advantage of that freaking... Oh, son of a... 2 minutes ago from Mighty, the temple... the temple is the best looking. Pooping chicken was great. The build Big or Go Home farm is just a classic. Well, see, that's a good comment. I'll give him a thumbs up, and can't believe he did that. He knows that there's a delay in the stream. Oh, flaming galah. All right. I was like, wait, I thought I read every comment out of there. He got us all. Okay. You okay? Take another sip of my coffee and we'll get started. All right. And we'll snapshot and everything today.
That was great.
Oh,
He got you good.
he did. He got me good. Oh, yeah, he's great though. All right. Don't need some of this stuff on me before we get started. Don't know. We're already running really late. I don't even know how long today's episode is going to be thanks to all this. Throw all that in. Nether bricks. Those in. And just top up my food. Make sure she's 100%. Keep a stack of pearls on me. And a stack of fireworks. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Best of luck to you, Venom. Mumming isn't easy. Oh, are you reading that one?
Oh, yeah, I literally just replied. I said, thanks. It's more, it blindsided me.
It blindsided her. She wasn't ready for it.
My kids have never done anything
They're
like
pretty
that.
well behaved.
And I didn't think they'd have the balls to do it.
Against you, yeah, I've seen you when you get mad.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, I'll skip that comment because you've already read it and replied. That was more aimed at you.
Just shocked.
Zach, is that Zach? You just come up in my recommended. I started watching you when you did a huge melon farm and cactus farms like 9 years ago. Flaming Galah. Alright, well, see, another face that's back from a long time ago. Alright, let's get some sleep.
Hello, been watching your videos for years. Happy I caught a stream.
Oh, ever ready?
Yep.
Hello, welcome.
Also think of his Energizer.
Energizer Bunny, that's not nice, Venom.
Ever ready.
Ever ready. It
wasn't the Energizer.
No, I was thinking of something else and I can't say it because it's got to be a PG-13 stream. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Welcome everybody, make sure you smash those buttons. We're just about to... What?
Been watching for years. First time I managed to catch a live stream.
Who?
Videos have taught me a lot about the game. Much appreciated. Keep up the good work. Gary Taylor.
Gary, thanks for your comment, mate. Venom's just reading all the comments I've missed out to me in my righty.
Especially when they're long time. I like to catch people when they're long time viewers.
Yeah.
Like commenting and coming to a stream.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, I'm just going to start recording, and this is pretty much a chillax stream. I'll do the weekly recap of Minecraft Down Under series.
No, my bad. I missed that memo. That it was chillaxed.
It was chillaxed. It was meant to be chillaxed. We're late, but chillaxed.
I missed it.
I must have arrived late. What happened? Something bad, drummer. You have to go watch the beginning of the stream.
Oh, it was just a tough mum morning.
Tough mum morning.
Yeah.
Venom, she was upset. I had to stop the first stream because she came in crying. I was like, oh no. And,
I just needed a cry and a hug.
Cry and a hug, and she was all good. Okay, here we go. Data, I found your channel because of Mumbo's credited you in season 2 for the sugarcane farm he built. I'm blown away that you build your builds, and I loved your videos since. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I had so much problem with that sugarcane farm. Seriously, people would come to my channel and say, you stole this from Mumbo and Doc, because Doc used it as well. And I was like, are you kidding, right? They credited me. Like, what are you doing?
Go read it.
Go read it. I think they've missed some episodes or something. All right. You good? I'm going. I have to go. Got to record. We're running so late. I'm so late today. What? Where? I am whiskey. I found data when I was making that... When he was making that chicken farm statue on Build Big or Go Home. Ah, the good old days. Yes, that definitely good old days. Okay, here we go. This is this 18? Yes, 18. All right, just getting that right. Here we go. Make sure you smash those buttons, guys. I got snapshot stuff to talk about tonight. Oh, it's exciting. So stay tuned for that too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. G'day. Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under's side series called Hunting for Diamonds. Now, we're not really hunting for diamonds today. We're going to be farming some netherrack and placing more netherrack around our amazing base here, which is, a work in progress, but it is coming along nicely. And we're going to talk about a lot of things, obviously. We're going to talk about this week's snapshot. Oh, like fossilized diamonds or diamond fossils. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. We're going to talk about what's coming up in 1.17, so we'll talk about that today. But we always start the stream, or the episode, whatever you want to call this, off with a weekly recap, just in case anyone's missed our Minecraft Down Under series. Okay, so let's get into the weekly recap. Well, first things first, we hit episode 100 of, season 4 here. So we did what did we do in the last 99 episodes? So I took everybody around and we showed all the nooks and crannies and all the farms, even stuff that people haven't seen. We did that. Now, that's not quite live on YouTube yet. I have to post that. But the time that you're probably watching this later on YouTube, it's already posted, so relax. So you've probably already seen it. If not, you could probably just YouTube, episode 100. But yeah, it was like a huge 1 hour plus world tour. That's pretty much what we did in episode 100. And it was pretty amazing. Big turnout. I live streamed it, recorded it, the whole shebang. It was a really big turnout, lots of support, and people were blown away, which was good. Anyway, so that was episode 100, but in the other couple of episodes, we started, if we come over this way, we started on something new inside the wood farm. Yep, we're still working on this girl. She's getting more and more complicated. But we started on a small cell design. Oh, I'm going to have to break back in here now because we removed that. But we started on in one of the fake towers of the castle, we started on a small bone meal farm, as you can see, nice and small, nothing too gigantic. Pretty much we put 2 farms together for this. So we designed a kelp farm that's in cells, in sections, and we designed it so it has no floaties. Yep. No floaties at all. So what actually happens with this is when the pistons extend, that there is no longer a water source. So all the kelp actually start on the bottom of the tank before floating up. We took advantage of this and used the sugarcane design and put minecart hoppers inside the sand. And we could just drop the sand on top of the minecart hoppers and it went inside. So it was quite easy to do. So as it instantly breaks, everything gets sucked up immediately and there's no floaties in the tank. So that's how we combined 2 old farms together to make one new one, which was fantastic. It's recycling, but we made this one is efficient because it's got no floaties. But yeah, we built several layers of that cell design. That there goes down into you can't really see it, but goes into a bone meal section, and that supplies the other 10% of our 4-sided wood farm's bone meal, because unfortunately, as we're explaining, yes, all the leaves and vines and everything that goes down to get recycled into bone meal, it's about 90% self-sufficient in powering itself in bone meal, which is pretty impressive. It's really high, but we needed the other 10%. So that's why we had to come up with the small farm inside the tower, just to give it the other 10% worth of bone meal, so it's always at 100% of its own processing power. So we did that, and we hooked all that in. We had to dig out more underneath, hook it all in to the main lines there, and obviously we hooked up the new silos. Yep, these are the wood silos. We got those hooked up. Check it out. They're all hooked up. We haven't finished decorating yet. That's sort of an off-cam thing / showcase thing. We're trying to work out how to get into our new cell design, like via the stairs, but that didn't work out. So yeah, that's what we've been doing this week. It was a pretty chilled week, with the massive world tour and just working on the wood farm, really. So that's the weekly recap of Minecraft Down Under. Now, I don't know what's coming next week. We have to finish the carpet, obviously, in the main base, so we're gonna do that. We might work on a squid farm. That might come up very, very soon, because we need black for carpets, and squid farm might be in the works. Wood farm is probably over. We're not. Oh, I'll probably jinx myself, but I don't think we're working on the wood farm anymore. I'll just, on my off time now, sort of start closing it up, finishing off the decoration, and we'll do the showcase video. So she's damn close to having her own video out there. That four-sided wood farm just runs like a champ. I have unlimited wood and unlimited iron. It's bloody fantastic. Okay, so that's the weekly recap of Minecraft Down Under. Make sure you go check out the that episode 100 world tour and leave a comment and smash those buttons. It would be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, so the recap is over and done with. Let's head over to the Nether. I have to mine up some more netherrack, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way, really fast pick and go brrr. And yeah, because we ran out last week, so it looks like we will do some mining, a little bit of mining. I don't think, no TNT, no big bada boom, because we're going to get distracted. Getting distracted is not good, and I just need a lot of netherrack quickly. And if we go down to the netherrack mine, we'll be able to do that. And we can chinwag about the... Oh, jeez, of course she sees me now. No! I said no. Like, seriously, in the world tour, that same, probably the same Garth, literally, I was right next to it. Didn't shoot at me at all. I couldn't understand it. Alright, come on down. She had to behave for the world tour, Venom says. Oh, she looked bad because she wasn't doing her job. Alright, so let's head over to the netherrack mines over here and do some more netherracking. Oh, jeez. Don't know where to go, but, you know, let's stick this in my offhand. And, oh, lava. Lava everywhere. Alright, okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, so as we grind away at this netherrack, let's go ahead and start talking about the latest snapshot. So last week, we didn't have a snapshot for 1.17. No, we thought they were working on... I don't know why there wasn't a snapshot. I thought they might have been working on something big, but not really. Nothing they haven't revealed already. So, in this week's snapshot, they finally added Lush Caves. Yes, so Lush Cave wasn't really added to the generation. Actually, it's not even added to the generation yet. You actually have to go into Customize World and make sure it's ticked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not actually added to the normal generation just yet, but they finally added the Lush Caves. What is a Lush Cave? Well, in Minecraft 1.17, as most of you know already, it is a huge cave update, which means they're making the world lots deeper. Yep, moving the bedrock quite deep now into the minuses, and they're moving the sky way up as well, so you can build higher. So they're also redoing all the caves, and they're making them huge. But one of the new well, not really a biome, new cave is called a Lush Cave. And this Lush Cave, hello, that almost... I'll take you. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so the Lush Cave, the Lush Cave, oh jeez, nope. Oh no, wrong one. Oh, didn't manage to get to it on time. Come on, try to block it up, get into it. Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it. Woohoo! No lava. Okay, so the Lush Caves are these really big caves that generate a lot of green, okay? They also generate, to find these caves, they generate with a new tree. Yes, there's a new tree called the azalea tree. They generate on the surface, and it uses, to be honest, it's got new azalea leaves, but no new wood before, because somebody's probably going to ask, did they have new wood since they got a new tree? No, it's called the azalea tree. It generates on the top of your map, and where it generates is underneath is normally what it's called a Lush Cave system. And this Lush Cave so the tree is there, it's just made out of oak wood, but it has new leaves. It has the azalea leaf on the tree, but underneath has what it's called root dirt, or a root that goes from the tree, but it's called rooted dirt. Yep, new kind of dirt in 1.17. a new kind of dirt, and the rooted dirt actually goes all the way down into the lush cave. So that's how you find these new lush caves, because they could be possibly hard to find when you're mining. Obviously, the well being so deep now and so spread out. So if you wanted to find one quick, you could just literally go over the environment, and you could go over the environment and just find one of these new trees and go, oh, dig straight down. Ow. Really? Really? Not in the mood. Go away. Alright, now switch these out just in case. I don't want to be deader than a dead dingo's donger. Yeah, so these that's how you find these new lush caves, so you don't have to, dig forever, which is a good thing, and just follow the root system to down into the cave, which is good. Okay, so in these lush caves, the ground is made out of moss blocks. Like, there's moss blocks as the floor. Some of them look like carpet. Some of them look like it's hard to explain a moss block. It's one of the new 1.17. It looks really cool. Probably good for decorating and stuff, I reckon. Definitely really good for the decorating sides of things, which is obviously going to be fantastic. What else? There is the new spore blossoms. They sort of hang off the roof. They make green particles everywhere, and they spit. They spit, sort of thing. I don't know how to explain them either, but they're like a new pretty flower that generates in these biomes. And then obviously there's some bits and pieces of clay in this area too. So if you're picturing a very green cave with moss flooring and pretty flowers, and there's water that can generate in the caves as well. And, you've got those new, what are they called? Drip leaves. They can generate in there too. What else? Normal grass can generate in there as well. All sorts of things. The spores, the glowberries. Ooh, so what makes these caves unique? These glowberries actually hang from the ceiling, and they make everything glow. And you could really easily mine in these caves without using torches, or be able to see at least. It looks very pretty. I must admit, it looks extremely pretty when it comes to these caves. I haven't loaded up a snapshot, but I've seen screenshots and everything already. Venom's like, I'm loading a snapshot right now. I have to go see. But remember to hit customize world generation, because you want to find it in there, because unfortunately it's not part of the normal world generation at the moment, Venom. Mosh said, can you do a tutorial on the gold farm you built? We were just talking about that the other day, Mosh. Flame and Galar. I said it's probably my highly requested tutorial. It would be a massive tutorial. We were just saying that gold farm would have to be a 3-parter tutorial. No, customize and like biomes. You have to like customize your world. You'll have to Google it if you get stuck, V. I can't come over there right now. I'm kind of streaming. No, you gotta go to like customize, and then go down and find lush. You're right. You got it. Okay, Venom, you got it. Okay. So anyway, now I'm lost. I was talking about the snapshot, and we got a question from a fan, and I'm trying to juggle here, guys. Okay, so the tutorial thing, maybe. It looks like people are requesting this bloody gold farm tutorial, so I may have to do a tutorial on how to build it sometime soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when. Don't hold me to like an early. I have to find time. I'm shooting modded series. I'm doing Minecraft Down Under. I've got a lot on my plate right now, so give it time. I'll do a 3-parter tutorial. It'll be in the one video, just be in sections. Okay, so anyway, back to the snapshot. We're talking about these new lush caves, drip leaves, clay blocks, spore blossoms, moss blocks. Like, geez, it's a very pretty cave system. It is generates actually mid-range, I'm pretty sure. And they're called they're just called lush caves. That's all they're called. So when you select, did you select one?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So Venom's generating the latest snapshot now because she wants to have a look around. But they're very, very pretty. They're really pretty cave systems. So I won't probably ever build in one. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. See, you spawned in one. Yeah. Yes.
That.
Yeah. Okay. She's taking a look around.
Oh.
Down Under is still a thing. Oh my god, yes it is. Actually, we're up to season 4 of Minecraft Down Under. Actually, most of the way through. But we are on a mining stream at the moment, or a mining episode.
Sorry. I got a pink flower.
She got pink flowers. Okay, we're almost full here with our first inventory full. We can go down and place those in our overworld in a second. If I can find my way home. No. Nope. Oh, geez, that goes up to the lava lake. Maybe I'll start just chiseling away at the roof. Okay, so... Well, alright, so we're talking about the Lush Caves. We're still talking about the latest snapshot, which is cool. Venom in the background making all those weird noises. She's just... yeah, she's loaded up a world with all the new stuff.
I got a drip.
You got a drip leaf? That must... I'll be worried about this gravel going up. Okay, so that's the new Lush Caves. I think it's going to be interesting. What do you think about the new Lush Caves, guys? Are you excited about these new cave systems? Or you're just meh? Because, unfortunately, a lot of the modded players here would know that some of the mods have Lush Caves already. Not even kidding you. Yeah, it's been around and modded for quite some time. The only things that we didn't have is those massive new caves and the depth of the world. And so they all sort of come together at the end of the day, don't they? Alright, so keep grabbing here. Take all these. Whoop. I think we did a loop around. Yes, we did a loop around. Because that's the ladder to get out of here. Yeah, we did. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so let's keep going in this direction. Sorry man, I've been gone for about 4 years. I was around when you made a huge pigman farm with conveyors and magnets. I think you mean the magma bobs or slimes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I know that was season 2 you're talking about, mate. We're up to season 4. But guys, you know, if you're... Ouch! Mate, what are you doing? Get out of here. Flamin' galah. Bloody vicious suckers, aren't they? They're upset with me because I've captured them and made them auto-trading. Okay, so, guys, if you're new back to the channel, you haven't been around for a little bit, head over to, YouTube/Daedalus822, which is the main channel. Oh, got it. Did I get it in time? Yes, I did get it in time. Alright, it's going away. Head over to the main channel because all the showcase videos are on there showing off some of the crazy newer farms. So if you scroll down, you'll see all the thumbnails to all my newer farms and showcase videos. That's literally available on the channel. It's sort of it's an easy system to catch up anyone that's coming back after a long period of break. So if you're wondering what I've done, what I've built in the last few years or 5 years, whatever, head over to YouTube/Daedalus822, scroll down, check out some of those videos. They are nuts. Starting right from the first season, going right up to the latest. Oh, that must be the lava lake because that was quite big. Yeah, so anyone that is new back, go check it out in your free time. Not now. You're here in a live stream. Or if you're watching this later, maybe you aren't. So you can go check it out. Throw that away. I'm nearly full. And that's fantastic. Venom, you have the question. Where do you get wood from? Well, you're not meant to spawn in the caves. You're meant to spawn on the surface. You have a cave world V, okay. Well, the azalea trees actually spawn down in the caves. We'll have a chance to.
Oh, they're everywhere. I've already picked 15 and the butt comes off.
But if you bone meal an azalea bush, it turns into an azalea tree. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, but like, I don't have any. See, look, they're everywhere.
Yeah, Well, you know, that's how you get wood.
They're pink. You need to start one.
No, I'm not. You need to start one of those. But anyway, I've got so off track. I've lost my train of thought. Venom's like in a test world, and there's moss carpet, there's moss blocks, there's lots in those lush caves, V. Okay, let's head back home now, and let's get some of this that we just mined up straight. Except we'll leave you here for now. Okay, so we'll head home and we'll start laying some of this. It's sort of just the best of both worlds in today's side series, Hunting for Diamonds, which we weren't really hunting for diamonds. We're hunting for ancient debris. Oh, crikey. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, that looks cool. Venom's just showing me certain things she's found. Oh, Struth. Yes, Mighty, I know I'm full. I'm sorry. Distracted. Everywhere. Okay, so I remember when hoppers were first added, you said in Vlog that they were the best thing they've added. Still think it's hoppers these days, or it has something better tickled your fancy? That's a good question, mate. Not really. Hoppers technically were the best thing they ever introduced, only because of the it's only because, you know, could you imagine a world without hoppers? You would manually have to put things in chests, and there will be no auto sorting systems. There would just be a lot of what we take for granted not here. Hoppers still were one of the best things they've added to the game. You know what? I'll re-say that when they add pipes, but they will never add pipes. Just a couple of pieces of iron and a chest, you know, would make a nice hopper pipe. Just putting that out there. Oh, crikey. Okay. When are you going to movies, Portman into lava? Huh? I don't get it. Venom, can you help me make sense of his comment? Don't understand his comment. But, alright, moving on. Move the portal.
To the Lava Lake Inn.
I don't, to be honest, the portal to Lava Lake Inn would probably be over the water somewhere. So that may not be a possibility. It may just stay there. We might just have to make something pretty to get to Lava Lake Inn, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. No, you can't. I'm just saying to everybody that unfortunately it's not added to Vault Generation yet. No, you can't. It has to be, to just see it, it's just got to be a whatchamacallit. Yeah, just a single biome. Yeah, okay. Oh, alright. I meant move, sorry. That's all good, that's all good. Alright, so back to it. We're talking about the snapshot. Yep, let's go back to the snapshot, because there's still things to talk about in this snapshot. Alright, so we talked about the lush caves and all that good stuff that's coming soon. Again, opinions, thoughts, go ahead and add them to the comments below or into the live stream. That is all good too. Okay, so we talked about that, but they've adjusted textures again. Yes, they seem to be loving playing with the ore textures at the moment. So they've adjusted the textures for ores again to a little just slight adjustments. I wouldn't even call them like huge changes, but they just sort of changed the shade a little bit. Yeah, so just a little bit adjustments again to the textures. They're just fine tuning, polishing, etc. Ore distribution changes. Yes, they changed it again. Do you want to hear the latest changes in the ore distribution? So if you're late to the game, well, and you haven't been keeping up with the snapshots, well, you know, Minecraft 1.17 is coming up soon. Probably not out for a few months yet. And, you know, they've added deeper worlds, new caves, etc. But they've changed the way ores are generating. Yes. So ores now are gonna, obviously diamonds will be the generating quite low and etc. etc. So ore, you cannot, there's no magic number that you can mine every ore on anymore. So you remember going down to block 12? and mining on that level? No, that won't be the case in 1.17 any longer. Okay, so now that's over and done with, and you're all caught up. They've changing the way ores are distributed again. Far as what I can tell, what I could read this morning, yep, I've only just read this, and yes, subject, it actually says not final on these ore changes again, not, yeah. So these ore changes is there's more emeralds in mountains now, the extreme ones. Yep, more emeralds, so they've made that more common. More lapis now, less copper generation, less redstone generation, less iron, higher up, so iron is more common down, I think. Yeah, so they messed with iron, so there's less of it now. And coal, they've changed the way coal generates. They changed it so it generates less in the sides of wall further up. You know how you start a new world and you run to a mountain and you would take coal out of it? Well, they want less coal to be exposed out of mountains now. So you won't see. So they've changed the generation again to yeah. So they've messed with it, and yeah, there's less generation of that sort of coal now. So that, yeah, it's definitely changed. We're gonna massive learning curve now. Figuring out all these levels to mine on. Less gold, less redstone. Diamonds, they've changed the way diamonds have generated now. Apparently, they're diamonds now generate in smaller blobs, but more frequently. Is that how to say it? Is that what they said? Yeah, smaller blobs, but more frequently. Overall, less diamonds. Uh-oh. So there is now less diamonds, but how can they put all that in a sentence? That's just random. I took notes. I took notes this morning, guys. How the flaming galore does that work? Okay, so they changed diamonds. They generate in little blobs now more frequently, but overall there will be less diamonds. Is that the way? Yeah, they've changed textures, V. Is that the way you would say it? I'm not sure, but so less diamonds overall, just more blobs. Oh, that kind of sucks for people that like to hunt for diamonds, like myself. But I suppose having more frequent diamonds in smaller patches may be better for people hunting for diamonds. Oh, that's right, I switched it out. I was like, why am I not flying? Yeah, so I don't know if that's a good change or a bad change. I don't know. At the end of the day, I'll really have to get a feel for the new mining. Let's go sleep. We can finally get rid of this rain. What a pain in the bum. Alright, get some Z's. Nom, 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 nom. Get some Z's going. You don't like it? You don't like the new textures. Venom's in a test world right now, and she's like, I don't like the new texture. But they're constantly changing the texture. At the moment. They're polishing it.
It's not polished. I don't like it.
Okay, alright. That's just calm down. It's not the end of a the end of the releases yet. Scott says, I wish more ores generated like in CivTech Ages or Feed the Beast, where it's in pockets and there are some surface indicator as to what's down below. Unfortunately, no, I don't think they'll ever do that. The ore generation in 1.17 is just totally different. It being, separated now, so there's like a level for diamonds, level for gold, level for iron, and just everything generates its own separate levels, and they're very, very rarely intertwined with each other. So as I said, there's no sweet spot now that you can sort of mine to get everything, which I dislike in some ways, but it is going to mix up mining quite a lot. But yeah, so they're definitely messing with the ore generation. Stay tuned because, again, it's definitely different than last fortnight's ore generation change. I reckon they're going to adjust it again and again and again until they get it right. We're going to probably keep talking about it until they get it right because we want to know what the final thing of the ores are going to be. Because, but yeah, so But diamonds, less diamonds, but more often, okay, not bad. I suppose for the casual player, finding diamonds is exciting. So finding diamonds more frequently may be more exciting. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Because as I said, we're going to be playing 1.17. And we're going to be mining, obviously, at the start of any series. And we'll see how good the mining is in 1.17 at the end of the day. Okay, so moving on. They've changed the ore generation. We know that. We just talked about it. Diamond fossils. Oh, I got the hiccups now. So this one's new. This one wasn't in last snapshot. Diamond fossils. What are diamond fossils? Well, you know those fossils that generate in the nether, or you know the big bone structures. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? You know the big bone structures you find in the wastelands and stuff. You know, like big rib cages. They're the best way to describe them. You know, bone structures. So they're called fossils, right? These fossils now have a chance to generate deep down in the minuses of the world, because remember, they're deep down in the minuses of the world, and they have a chance to generate with diamonds instead of bones. So, and there's a chance, I've read there's a chance that nearly the entire fossil, the entire bone structure, can be converted to fossilized diamonds. Ooh, so that's interesting. Ooh, yeah. So finding a bone, you might want to follow that. Yeah, you might want to follow that just in case some of the bones have converted themselves to diamonds. So, well, fossilized diamonds, I should say, which has a shiny new texture and looks very interesting. You'll have to Google the snapshot video if you really want to know what they look like at the end of the day. But I'm pretty sure if you just go to Google right now, type, you know, that into Google, you'll get a picture right away. But definitely very interesting. I don't know. But I was saying this last week to everybody. I was literally saying, well, since we've got to like mine here, there, and everywhere, like all over the bloody place now, just to get all the resources that we're going to need, well, Flame and Galar, there's got to be an incentive to go down deeper and you know, make it worth your while to go down, because the deeper you go, the harder the stone is. Yes, if you've missed the last snapshot, that the stone is harder to mine. Even with the max efficiency, even a beacon, you cannot instant mine this stone. So the deeper you go, the harder it is to mine. So the more pain in the bum it is, right? That's not cool. But incentives will push players down there. I was saying that before. So maybe this fossilized diamond stuff deep down may be the incentive, because these fossils are big. These big rib cages can spawn, they could be like, you know, 50 bones. Could you imagine it all converting into fossilized diamonds and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. There's got to be some sort of incentive to, because I hate mining as it is, and finding stone that's harder to mine, like what the flame and galah? You're literally not going to be able to start a new world and get like you're not going to be able to dig straight down to the low negative straight away. You're going to have to start off pretty high, get yourself some iron, because they spawn in different chunks, different levels now, and then you're going to have to sort of work your way down slowly. And you watch. My old saying of only real men dig straight down, there'll be a new strategy of digging these holes like straight down with a bucket of water or something. I don't know. And then I'll be like, I've been saying it for years. I've been saying it for years. I've got to be quite ticked. And then, because every YouTuber ever has always been like, oh, it's too dangerous to dig straight down. Don't you dare dig straight down. That's a noob thing to do. Everybody, you know, you should know this already, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, only real men dig straight down. I've been doing it for years, and oh, my luck, it becomes some sort of new strat. I'm like, great. Just great. Now everybody will be saying it. But, yeah, it's definitely, this update for Minecraft has definitely going to change the game. Like, because you got to understand, Minecraft has always been the same when it comes to underground. Yep, they've made some fine adjustments, added mine shafts and a bit of dungeons now and then, but nothing, you know, nothing extreme like this. This is a new level. Like, they've never changed how deep the world is. Ever. The world has been set like that. They've changed the way bedrock has generated on the bottom of the world plenty of times because people used to find gaps. And remember those days where you could find a gap and down into the void and yeah, remember those days? But you know, they've changed that, but they've never actually changed how the world generates deeper. They've never literally gone, oh, we're going to pick up this bedrock and move it way down into the minuses. Like, literally. Yeah, literally, it's going to be a very big change to Minecraft. For the better, I don't know. We've got multiple opinions. We do. We have a lot of opinions to this entire update because, unfortunately, people don't like change. I don't like change. People don't like change. I think this change is exciting. I love the deeper worlds. I've told everybody this. I absolutely love the deeper worlds. I think it's really cool to keep digging these massive holes to like, yeah, right down. It's going to be bloody awesome. But what I dislike is tougher stone to dig through. Like mining for diamonds and you got to deal with tougher stone. That I dislike that. That's just my opinion. I dislike that because that's going to just make your mining strip so much more difficult to deal with. It is just going to be a pain in the royal bum at the end of the day. And making ores on every single different level. Oh, I don't know if that's a good decision or a bad decision. I haven't played the snapshot in survival. Like, that's the only way to really experience the mining changes, right? Right.
Is that the new low deep slate? Is that the new slate?
Yeah.
Stone?
Yeah, it's deep down. The deep slate stuff.
Yeah.
It's deeper down, yeah.
Deep slate iron.
Deep slate iron, yeah. It's pretty much regular
But
iron.
it's changed
Yeah.
from normal stone. See here?
Yeah. So it's new. Venom's right. So the world transitions now. So you've got the regular world, you've got the stone bit that goes quite deep, and then as you get too deep, it goes from normal stone to deep slate, which is the tougher stuff to mine, and then further as you go down. Drummer says, I wonder if TNT will not eat through as much stone then. Probably. If it's tougher to mine, even with max efficiency, and a beacon can't instant mine it, well, I'm not 100% sure. That's a good point. That is definitely a good point you've made there, mate. Rusty says, the harder the stone bugs me too, and it's not like it's just harder. You need to netherite, instant mine. It can't be instant mine. That's 100% right. He's just saying even when you get to max tools, it still cannot be instant mined. I don't know. As I said, we all got our personal opinions about the change. I think the best thing what you can do is just wait until 1.17 and then make your final assessment, because we're talking about it. We're like, I'm dreading mining on different levels for different ores to get myself started, yes. But you never know, it might make the game fun again. It might make mining fun again. You might spend more time underground, which may be, it may be beneficial for the game that way, not so stale underground. Right now, as early in the stream, somebody literally said mining is like a chore. It's super stale. I love the building part of Minecraft. It is a chore, which is true. Ever since season 2 and onwards, I've disliked mining. But when I very first started Minecraft for the first time, I always wanted to dig deep and find the next cave, what was around the corner. I was fascinated because everything was new. And I dug for hours watching movies, dug. My mine shafts were legendary. And when I very first started Minecraft, I was a noob. I didn't know about strip mining. I don't know if some people would know this or not, but I used to use TNT like very early on in my Minecraft thing. I used to blow a giant hole down to bedrock and just blow like into the wall, like just and mine out the resources that way. That was so bad. That was inefficient as I spent days of real life doing that. Days making these huge legendary holes. Not many people on the channel still remembers that because I don't know if they've been around that long. But that's how I used to do it, and that was not efficient at all. But I was just so fascinated, and at the end of the day, guys, you should have looked at some of these holes. They looked flaming epic when I was done. And only the people that have seen these screenshots or even seen some of the videos back then would understand how epic some of these holes that I dug were. They were pretty damn good. They looked like I was digging out a witch farm, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so at the end of the day, it could make it refreshing that but people to fall in love again with being down there, what's around that corner. But what happens in a few years' time when you're over the 1.17 stuff? What happens when, again, it's just a chore? Ooh, nobody's asked that question, have they? That's a pretty, oh yeah, okay, this is all exciting now. Oh, it's going to be exciting when it comes out. It's going to be super fun when it comes out. But what happens in a few years' time when, now it's a huge chore to do mining? Like, it becomes what we got now on Block 12 to starting a new world and doing 5 different shafts in 5 different parts of the world to get 5 different bloody resources and dealing with harder stones to mine, and that we haven't even seen the freaking new mob that protects the deep down. Like, that's not even in the snapshots yet. We haven't even dealt with that. So, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, I think the long-term effects may be bad. Maybe bad. I'm excited about all these changes. I cannot wait to dabble. I cannot wait to play. But data in a few years' time, ask yourself, is these changes going to be good? Are you going to enjoy? Are you going to be just as stale again? They're going to have to revamp it again just to keep people in. I don't know. I don't know, but that's a pretty big question, and I suppose we're going to find out because it's this caves update, this new depth, this new stone, these new ores, these new everything is inevitable. It is inevitable now. Venom is super excited. She's playing survival in the latest snapshot, trying to find.
Well, how deep does the world go down?
Press F3. What number are you at?
I'm at minus 59.
Yeah, that's around it. Yeah.
Okay.
You're pretty deep in the world now.
Well,
Okay, let's...
Bedrock.
You found bedrock? Yeah, well, you're definitely... Remember, so the old bedrock starts around it gets right down to 0, and then that's a solid wave of bedrock. But there's bits of bedrock at 2 and 3 and so on. But they've moved all that down into minus 64, I think it was. Another 64 blocks down. So much deeper. Anyway, let's read some of the comments from the fans here in live stream chat. Did I know? Yeah, what's up?
Clay spawns as part of the normal generation.
Yes, I did know that.
No longer just in the water.
No longer just in the water? Yeah, no.
No, look, that's a massive clay patch.
Clay also spawns in the new lush caves.
No, but this is I just dug straight down
Yeah.
a spiral. Right?
Yeah, spiral all the way down, yeah.
And clay patches are just like gravel patches.
Yeah.
Patches,
Because it's meant to be easy to find and build with. Okay, so back to it. I do remember, Data, you still have the worlds with the big holes? No. Unfortunately, that was early days, like just after Minecraft actually first, not come out, but was just in early testing phases, like when mob farms were just rising up, that sort of stage. It's like almost 10 years ago now. That would have been, no way I would have those sort of saves from those long time ago. The build big or go home mine was crazy. Yes, that was my second mine ever. That was when I learnt about strip mining at block 12, from block 10 to 12. I had 2 levels of strip mine, and I made this huge, I think a lot of people will remember the build big or go home mine shafts that went for thousands of blocks. Yeah, I spent so much time in those mines as well. They were so cool. They were definitely so cool. Mighty says, I think you will get the same amount, if not more ores in 1.7. You'll just will be able to choose what ore you mine for. Mighty is correct on that. Well, you know, with the ore being generated on its own section of world now, yes, you choose a level, like somebody will find the most efficient level for the most amounts of ore, but you're right. So if you wanted diamonds, you would just go down the deepest and you would find the most diamonds. But as I said, they changed it to blobbing, and apparently, yeah, it's just the diamond generation is different than it used to be, what we used to anyway. So, yeah, so you're right. Amadi is 100% right. If you needed iron, you would have an iron mine. If you needed gold, you would have a gold mine. Neither know by this stage you should have some sort of crazy farm in the nether going. just pointing that out there. just pointing that out there. Jeez, Venom, your fart stinks. Oh, that is bad. My nostrils are burning. That's just bad. The new trees, yes.
Spawn more like an acacia.
They're like an acacia, but they got the new leaves on them.
Yeah, and they've got the oak wood with the
Yeah.
new leaves.
Yep.
They spawn in the shape of like acacia trees.
Yeah, they're like so everybody's looking at my screen right now. So this is a normal oak tree, right? But it's like, so the new tree, the new azalea tree, is like an oak tree, but it spawns sideways. So goes up a couple, then yeah, it's like an acacia, and there's new leaves. There's the azalea leaf now. It's got little flowers and stuff in it, and it's more to the side. That's an indicator that there is a massive lush cave underneath somewhere. And if you dig right underneath like if I was to dig here in the new 1.17, if this was an azalea tree, this dirt underneath here would literally be the new rooted dirt block. And that new rooted dirt block has roots going all the way down, and it literally goes all the way down to the lush the lush cave system. That's how you tell. You just follow that root system. It actually gets its moisture and stuff from there. Roasting Venom alive. I couldn't ignore that. Normally, I ignore her farts, and everybody knows that. I learnt that girls farted when she moved in. But, yeah, I normally ignore her farts, but she just let one rip, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to ignore that fart, but just the smell, it was just not bearable. I had to call her. I called her out, and she'll slap me later on for it. It's like, you called me out in front of everybody. That's what she's gonna say that to me now. You know, like, yeah. Oh, flaming galah. Yeah. So, guys, everybody has their opinion about this upcoming this update. I'm excited for it. Long term, it worries me. Because, yeah, the first season season 5 of Minecraft Down Under will be in 1.17. And what about season 6 or 7, if we're up to that number? I don't know. I don't know the future. I can't tell what's going on. You know? Once if YouTube does another purge on me and completely kills my channel. I don't know the future, what's going to happen. But I think we may get burnt out of 1.17 more quickly than ever. I don't know. Or it might be the best update ever. I don't know. We're going to have to play it. Wait and see. Mighty's right, though. You get to choose what ore you mine at the end of the day. We're going to have literally iron mines. If you don't have an iron farm already, a gold mine. You're going to have all sorts of mines. To be honest, I'm just going to put a giant hole going straight down to bedrock, and I'm going to have like slits going off the mine on different levels. Maybe an elevator so I can stop on every single level that I want to stop on. I don't 100% know yet. Yeah. Oh, that sun is setting. Let's go sleep. Okay. Yeah, here you go. You're welcome, V. Okay. Tree might burn down anyway if lightning strikes the ground. Roasting venom. Yeah, okay. Today, and they apparently Bedrock Edition got new mountains. They replaced their extreme hills with some really pretty hills that will eventually come to Java, but they're showing it off over on Bedrock first. Yeah, I knew that. I'd read that already. And, okay. Let's head back down there. Keep on placing. This is just such a long project to get everything replaced. But slowly, we'll nail it out. Little bits and pieces all week. Just go ahead and keep taking chunks out of it. We'll get there. And we'll probably spend an entire stream or at some point bone muling the hell out of it all. We'll drain the cactus facility completely, bring it all over, and just go nuts trying to get the land converted and trees grown and all that sort of stuff. So we need to do that once we're halfway around. Actually, we're halfway around already. Yeah, because the front half is done. We just really need to connect the biggest. This is the biggest half. From there to there. Yeah, it is the biggest half we've got to get done. Oh, Struth. It never ends, these giant projects, Data. What happened to this? You were meant to be building smaller scale. This doesn't seem to be smaller. That does not seem to be smaller. My farms don't seem to be smaller. Oh, crikey. I only took away the Build Big or Go Home name because if I decided to do a compact design, people would give me too much crap for it. But it seems to have the opposite effect. I took away the Build Big or Go Home name, so I didn't force me on every single build to build big, but it's had the opposite effect. I have these huge farms in the Nether, and people give me crap for having such big farms, and see, it had the opposite effect. There's no in between. No in between. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and call the stream. It is getting late. My brother normally shows up soon, so for a cuppa. Unfortunately, this is technically take 2 of this morning's stream. Yep, all the chaos. I streamed for about 15 minutes earlier this morning, then I had to stop the stream, then I started the stream, and we read out all the comments on the community tab this morning. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. So I do apologize if it's a shorter stream than normal today. Well, a shorter episode, because you guys are seeing the episode. But if you want to see the longer, uncut version of any of my content, check the link in the description below. There's always a link that sends you to the actual live stream. It may be only in 720p, but at least you get to see the comments, you get to see all that, you get to see all the backstage stuff. So if that interests you, it's always in the comments below. And guys, if you need to catch up on any of my farms or builds, head over to YouTube/Daedalus822. Scroll down. There is tons of showcase videos showcasing lots of builds like you see in front. Lots of the farms for you to see. Make sure you subscribe with the notification bell smashed. Have a great weekend. Shout out to Mighty for sponsoring and supporting the channel, even though it was for Venom. I have to buy donuts. No worries, mate. Night from the UK. Just gone midnight. Catch you soon. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for coming out. I'll catch you all later. Okay. HD's done. HD recording is done and dusted. Let's put myself inside. I need to sit down and mine some more netherrack at some point. I I thought I was going to get more than that done today. Ah, crikey. I've got turned around. I was looking at chat. I'd done a full loop all the way around. Alright, front. Yes, front. Okay. That's always open. Why is that shut? Oh, crikey. Later, friends. Hope your day brightens up, Venom. That's at UV. There's some people for you. She'll be okay. She'll be okay. Whoops, went too far again. Alright, down we come. Oh, Struth. I'll park my bum over here. I need some black carpet next. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Park there. Alright, put you on this screen, guys. Fantastic. What a flaming morning. It's 11:20. Oh, jeez. And I need to click this. Ooh. Yeah, because that's not ending because it's trying to end the last stream. The last stream didn't work. That's fine. Edit you. And turn that off. There we go. I can end the stream now. What a weird thing. Okay. Alright, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you all later.